Discover Japan, manga anime. Want to know more? It's showtime. Easy to learn, fun to explore. Hit the subscribe and open the door.
Okay, let's unpack this. Have you ever, wondered what happens when someone really tough, maybe a bit of a rowdy kid, suddenly ends up looking completely glamorous? And then they have to navigate, high school delinquents, maybe even arranged marriages? Buckle up, because today we're doing a deep dive into a Japanese manga that explores exactly that.
Yeah, we're talking about Tenshi no Konamaiki. Maybe loosely translated as Angel the Impudent.
Right.
And what's fascinating here, I think, is how this story manages to blend really sharp comedy with genuinely pure romance.
Yeah.
Especially for a shonen magazine, where it was often called an absolute love story. It's quite a unique premise, really grabs you.
Absolutely. So our mission today is basically to introduce you to this charming, kind of wild world of Tenshi no Konamaiki, especially if you haven't had the chance to read it yet.
Yeah, spoiler-free zone.
Exactly. We'll get into the characters, the humor, the surprisingly moving emotional stuff, but yeah, keeping it spoiler-free so you can enjoy the ride yourself. So, okay, the story kicks off with our protagonist, Tenshi Megumi. He's 9 years old at this point, a real troublemaker.
Right.
He's playing with his childhood friend, Hanakin Miki, and he stumbles upon this mysterious man getting attacked. Megumi, being the kid he is, jumps in, rescues the guy, and gets this strange book called Heaven's Blessing as a reward.
And inside that book, there's a twist waiting. A little devil appears, offers to grant one wish.
Ah, the classic wish scenario. But this is where it gets interesting, right?
Oh yeah, this is where, the wish goes hilariously wrong. Megumi, wanting to be the toughest guy around, wishes to become the manliest of men.
Okay, makes sense for him.
But the little devil, maybe misinterpreting or maybe just being mischievous, turns him into the womanliest of women.
Whoa, okay, complete opposite.
Exactly. And the real kicker, reversing it would cost 10 years of his life, which is, a huge price.
Yeah, especially for a kid.
So Megumi is basically forced to live as a girl. Let's fast forward, she's 15. Physically a, peerless beauty.
Stunning, right?
But inside, still got that foul mouth, that really tough, tomboyish spirit from when he was a boy. It's this amazing contrast.
That contrast must be where a lot of the comedy comes from.
Absolutely. It's not just funny, though. It kind of constantly plays with ideas of gender, appearance versus reality.
Yeah.
What actually makes you you.
Right. So, high school. How does that work out for Megumi, now looking like this incredible beauty, but with that tough core?
Well, as you can imagine, she gets a lot of attention. But she initially has this sort of male-hating vibe going on.
Understandable, maybe.
Perhaps. But despite that, she catches the eye of Soga Genzo. He's this really powerful, undefeated delinquent, like the top badass Yankee at the school.
Okay, a Yankee. Can you maybe unpack that term a little for listeners who might not know the Japanese context?
Sure. So in manga and anime, Yankee usually refers to a specific type of high school delinquent. Often they have distinctive hairstyles or modified uniforms. They look tough, maybe get into fights.
But not always just bad guys.
Exactly. Often they have this hidden, strong sense of honor or loyalty, a kind of rebellious spirit, but with their own code. Genzo definitely fits that mold, but maybe even goes beyond it.
Interesting. So Genzo's interested in Megumi. What happens next?
Well, this leads to the formation of something pretty unique. The Megumi Dan. Basically Megumi's group.
Oh.
It's a bunch of male students led by Genzo, and they all basically vow to protect Megumi. You've got characters like Fujiki Ichiro, Yasuda Tasuke. Later on, even the cool, aloof Kobayashi Ichimonji joins.
Protect her from what exactly? Just unwanted attention?
Mostly, yeah. But the key thing is their rule. They promise each other, and Megumi, they'll never cross the line with her. They respect her boundaries completely while still being fiercely protective.
That's actually quite noble in a way for a group of delinquents.
It really is. And Genzo himself is fascinating. Tough guy exterior, absolutely. But when it comes to Megumi, he's just incredibly pure-hearted and straightforward. He'd do anything for the people he cares about. It's quite touching, actually.
Okay, so we have Megumi, the central figure, and this protective group forming around her. But what about her childhood friend Miki? You mentioned her earlier.
Right, Miki. Her story becomes really important as things develop. She was orphaned young, we learn, and raised by her grandfather, Hanakine Kyoichi.
And he's influential.
Very powerful, but shadowy. The manga even hints he's like Japan's mastermind, working behind the scenes. A really significant figure.
Wow. Okay. So that adds another layer.
It definitely does. And this is where things get, well, pretty high stakes emotionally. Miki is trapped in an arranged marriage.
Oh, no. To someone awful, I'm guessing.
You guess right. Takayama Takao. The story paints him as selfish, violent. Just a genuinely bad guy.
And Megumi wouldn't stand for that, surely, given her loyalty.
Not a chance. Megumi is fiercely loyal to Miki and absolutely hates this arrangement. She decides she has to stop it.
Which sets up a major conflict, I imagine.
A huge one. It really tests Megumi's resolve, and the loyalty of the Megumi-dan too, because they get pulled into trying to help Miki. They face some serious challenges trying to interfere with these powerful family obligations.
So it becomes about more than just high school antics. It's friendship, standing up for what's right.
Exactly. It delves into some quite serious themes about loyalty, fighting against unfair systems, and what true friendship means, even when it's really hard.
So when you pull back and look at the whole series, Tenshi no Konamaiki, what really makes it stand out? What's the core appeal?
Well, like you said earlier, it's that incredible blend. It's genuinely laugh-out-loud funny because of the premise, the misunderstandings, Megumi's attitude.
Right.
But then it hits you with these moments of really pure, affecting emotion, like genuine love and deep friendship. It balances the humor and heart perfectly.
It sounds like the characters are key to that.
Absolutely essential. Megumi herself is just an amazing protagonist, beautiful on the outside, but with that tough, manly spirit still very much alive inside. She constantly challenges your expectations.
And Genzo.
Genzo provides this wonderful counterpoint. His unwavering devotion is so heartwarming. It really turns that delinquent stereotype on its head. He's got real depth.
And the rest of the Megumi-dan?
They all add their own flavor. Fujiki, Yasuda, Kobayashi. Even the antagonists aren't just simple villains. They add layers, complications. It makes the whole world feel rich and keeps things interesting. There's really never a dull moment.
That sounds great. And for people interested, is it easy to find?
Yeah, it's pretty widely available now on various digital platforms, which is good news. But, it's always really important to use the official services.
Right, support the creators.
Exactly. Support the creators, stay safe online, avoid those illegal scan sites, use the legit sources.
Good advice. So, to wrap up our deep dive on Tenshi no Konamaiki, it starts with this wild, hilarious, gender-bending premise.
A wish gone totally wrong.
And blossoms into this story about fierce friendships, unexpected romance, finding your way. It really feels like a fresh take on the whole shonen love story idea.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a journey for Megumi and everyone around her, finding connection in, the most unconventional circumstances imaginable.
Yeah.
And it leaves you thinking, doesn't it? Like, how much does our physical appearance actually define who we are?
Yeah.
Compared to our spirit, our actions, what's inside.
That's a great point.
Tenshi no Konamaiki explores that playfully, but also, I think, quite profoundly. What does it really mean to be a man among men or a woman among women? Or maybe just a genuine person?
Something to definitely ponder. So if you, the listener, are looking for a manga that's going to make you laugh, maybe make you think a bit, and possibly hit you right in the feel,
Poke your heart a little, yeah.
then Tenshi no Konamaiki really might be your next favorite read. Go check out the world of Megumi and the Megumi-dan. Discover that absolute love story for yourself.
That's all for today, friends. Hope you enjoyed the show.